Hello students, I hope you are all very fine. Today we are going to see in the geography lessons unit 5 biosphere. So let me see the first learning objectives. First one, understand the scope and meaning of biosphere. Second one, they understand the meaning of ecosystem, its components and functions of biodiversity. Third one, to understand the major biomes of the world, and fourth one, to know the need for conservation of biomes. First, let me see the introductions. Biosphere. It is a fourth sphere of the earth. It is a life supporting layer that exists on the earth's surface. Mostly, it's a biosphere. Bio means living things. These layers on the earth encompasses the lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere. Encompasses means mixture or join. It includes flora, fauna that thrive or near the earth's surface. The vertical range of the biosphere is approximately 20 km, which is measured from ocean floor to troposphere. However, most plants and animals live in very narrow sections for about 1 km below the mean sea level. What do you mean the MSL? It is a mean sea level. Biosphere is made up of different ecosystem and biomes. What do you mean the biosphere? Different ecosystem and biomes. All living things, large or small, are grouped into species. The area in which an animal, plant or microorganism lives is called habitats. Where the animals and plants are living, that is known as habitats. A wide variety of plants and animals live in a particular habitat known as biodiversity. A particular variety of plants and animals, its living place is known as biodiversity. You see these pictures. It's a mean sea level and a triangular pictures they given the vertical range of biosphere on the earth. Next topic, ecosystem. What do you mean ecosystem? An ecosystem is a community where all living organisms live and interact with one another, also with their non-living environment such as land, soil, air, water, etc. This is known as ecosystem. Ecosystem range is size from the smallest units, example bark of tree, that can sustain life to the global ecosystem or ecosphere. Example cropland, pond ecosystem, forest ecosystem, desert ecosystem. These are all examples. Biosphere harbors all ecosystem on the earth, sustain life forms include the mankind. You see these pictures, they very clearly they given pond ecosystem, forest ecosystem and underwater ecosystem. See here the do you know given. The branch of science that deals about ecosystem is called ecology. A person who studies ecology is referred to as an ecologist. Next our topic, component of ecosystem. An ecosystem consists of three basic components. How many basic components are there? Three basic components. First one, abiotic, biotic, energy component. Let me see one by one detailed manner. First ecosystem, abiotic components. Abiotic components include the non-living, inorganic, physical and chemical factors in the environment. Example, land, air, water, calcium, iron, etc. The second components, biotic components. What do you mean biotic components? The biotic components include plants, animals, and microorganisms. Biotic components can be classified into three categories. First one, producer, autotrophs, consumer. What do you mean producer? Producers are self-nurturing components. That means they itself they producing the foods. They not depend to the others. Hence they are called autotrophs. They are found both land and water. This type of autotrophs, it will be living land and water. Example, plants, algae, bacteria. Third one, consumer, are those that depends to producer directly or indirectly. This consumer will depends to the producer and autotrophs directly or indirectly. Hence they are called heterotrophs. So these consumers are commonly categorized for three types: primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. Primary consumer depends on producer for their food. They are exclusively herbivores. Example, zebra, goat. Secondary consumers are small carnivores. Example, they consume herbivores. Example, lion and snake. Tertiary consumers are top carnivores that prey on both herbivores and carnivores. Example, owl and crocodiles. The final types of the consumers, decomposer. Decomposer are some organisms that are incapable of preparing its own food. They live on dead and decaying plants and animals. Hence they are called saprotrophs. Example, fungus, mushroom, etc. And next topic, energy components. All organisms in the biosphere use energy to work and convert one form of energy into another. The sun is ultimate source of energy for biosphere as whole. Sun is a main energy component. The solar energy gets transformed into other form of energy through the various components in the ecosystem. The producer, consumer, and the decomposer contribute a lot to energy flow in the ecosystem. I hope you all understood from this topic. Thank you.